Now I see why people said social media was a bad thing. I used to go, no, you have to take the good with the bad. But that right there shows that the bad is just getting worse. Because people are so desperate for attention and views that they will actually record and post something like that, thinking that everyone's going to love it because the delusion has gotten that strong. First and foremost, 9 times out of 10, the discharge on those sheets were from the UV or probe gel used for whatever medical procedure the patient had going on. Because they use so much of that gel so that the patient is not uncomfortable or in pain with whatever they are inserting. And because they make you take everything off down there for whatever procedure or exam, there is nothing blocking the release of vaginal discharge onto those sheets. But that's also why those sheets are there and should be changed out for every patient. Because that's why the patients are not bare on the exam table, letting everything touch all over. Second, even if that discharge was from a patient, who cares? It's natural. Even healthy vaginas have discharge. And even if it was a vagina under the weather, again, who cares? That's why that vagina is there. To get better. So they can do all its best vagina things and live its best vagina life. Not to be made a joke of or shamed for it happening. And with the mentality you have to even record and post something like that, I question how you're treating patients behind their back at that medical facility. Because if you really thought it was funny to post that, I can only imagine the crap you're talking behind these patients' back and discussing their private, sensitive health matters. Because again, there is nothing to be made to be shamed for or fun of vaginal discharge, especially by your healthcare providers.